What's up? Welcome to Scrub Club Games.
Okay, we're gonna go talk to Lieutenant Standish in the Palace of Fire. Let's see what he's got for us today. Gonna try and evade all of these fights. And we're gonna hit this blue wisp. Give us that mana. Nom 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 nom. Extremely yummy. Just floating around. Okay. Palace of Fire, here we come. We got some friends with us today. Okay.
Spiffing! Good to see you. With your help, we'll have these crocs cleared out in no time at all, and you can claim your book. You there. You look like a stout young wizard. I require your assistance. The archaeologist found magical artifacts that may seal the crocs in the Palace of Fire. It's risky, but it just might work. Please find my men and give them these artifacts. Report back to me with news.
Yes, Lieutenant Standish. We got a Scarab ingredient, Scorpion, Scarab, and another Scorpion. Ooh, we almost jumped into a fight there. We're going to take this wooden chest. Anything above 12 is a big good day. Oh, we got a Pixie treasure card, too. And we got 16 gold. Put that in our wallet. We appreciate it. Go talk to Private Fansworth. I am a fan. Alright.
At last! Once we use these artifacts, we can stop the army. Say there. I've been waiting for some reinforcements to show up, but they are way overdue. I surmise that these flame guardians are keeping the troops away. Would you be good enough to give a few of these overgrown campfires the toss? I think with a few less of their numbers, my boys can get through.
Yeah, we can take out some Flame Guardians for you. But before we do that, we're going to go talk to Private Livingston. Got another Mana Wisp. Almost close to full health, or full mana. We do have full health currently. There is a teleporter hub over here.
Thanks for this. I just hope I can hold out against all the Narini warriors. Say, I saw you in action out there, and you look like you could put those Narini warriors in their place. I've barely made a dent on their defenses, and it's likely because they have some magic scrolls on their side. I have heard that they carry the scrolls of the Narini on them for protection. If you were to take some of these away from them, we'd have the advantage over those overgrown lizards. Care to take some out?
Yes, Private. Alright, we're going to try and jump and use this teleporter and see if that gets us closer. We are a little bit closer. There's only one place to... Oh, there we go. Oh, wow, we're like right here. That was definitely worth a shot.
Thanks. Looks like the Crocs are trying to break out of here. We'll hold the line with these artifacts. I heard from Amanda that the Narini gain some of their power from flame gems they keep in the palace. If you could go around and collect them, I'm sure their magical powers would be reduced.
Alright. We got a plethora of side quests. We're going to go after these gems on our walk back to Private Archibald. Or our walk to Private Archibald, rather. We got 1 of 4 now. So things are looking pretty good.
These artifacts had better work. These crocs are amassing an army. The Narini nobles just keep coming. Say there, can you do me a favor? I need to fill out this information sheet about the enemy, but I fear that I am no match for the magical creatures here. Would you be willing to go up against them and write down their strengths and weaknesses as battle tactics? You can't expect to go to war without all the paperwork in order.
Pretty sure a lot of people have gone to war without the paperwork in order, but we're going to let him live his dreams. We are going to help him out, but first we're going to go talk to Lieutenant Standish to see if we can double up, even triple up some of these quests. There are more gems on our way back to the Lieutenant. We'll take that. 2 of 4 done. Got a nice little barrier here that we're going to go around. Okay.
Welcome back, young wizard. With the artifacts in place, the Crocs won't be getting out of this pyramid if we can help it. We may have slowed the Crocs down, but I can't just leave my soldiers out there. They'll be overwhelmed. My higher-ups won't like this, but please, defeat some Narini warriors and Narini flame guardians. Give my soldiers a fighting chance. Say there,
What else you got
might
for
I
us?
trouble you for a favor? Those brutish desert golems pilfered our food supply, hoping to drive our troops out. Still, nothing stops our strapping young lads from doing their duty. Even so, being hungry will slow our boys down. Can't do battle on an empty stomach. Would you care to wrestle with some of those frightful sand monstrosities and get our tins of food back?
I would love to get your tins of food back. And LOL, he said duties. Hopping in the battle here. We got this cool leprechaun that we have. They all look like balance. It looks like each one has 395 health. He's hitting one with a... we're going to throw a tower shield on us. We'll see if he takes out that sand golem with his freaking giant that he's got going on here. Plus 35. He looks to be a myth wizard. Ooh, massive damage. There we go. It's throwing the shield on us. Nice little minus 50% on anything they can send at us. The second golem passes. We have 3 pips. We could evil snowman one of them. What do we want to do? We could use a sandstorm. We'll see what our teammate does. We're gonna throw more shields on us because that's just how we operate. He's throwing a troll at him. Whack. Plus 203. Alright. Balance attack coming in. Plus 25. We did add a third person. I can use the sandstorm. Weaken all of them. I think that's what I'm going to do. We're going to go for it. We will at least take out the key, assuming this death spell hits. He gets a nice little boost back. Alright, we're going to take him out. He does have 4 pips, so that's huge that we take that guy out. They all have resistance. I'm assuming it's 10%, maybe 15 now. We're getting a little Death Wizard help. He does throw a Scorpion at us. Plus 25, minus 50, with some resistance, less than 100 damage. Alright, get rid of that. They each have 191 left. I don't know. I feel like one attacked me, so they're all going to target me, so I'm going to throw some more shields on me. Ah, that guy's throwing the game. Why would you do that? That has a plus 30% to any attack. It is a death special card. Teammate taking out one of the Sand Colossus. Desert Golems, excuse me. I do have a Leprechaun. We're going to go for it. Let's see if we can end this battle. Myth teammate sending out, knocks him out, and that is it. We should have our tin cans of food to give to the Lieutenant. We're going to finish up that side quest, but first we're going to take a look. We got the Tunic of Mortality. We got a cracked opal.
You retrieved our biscuits. It's hard to do battle, especially when you don't have any biscuits for tea. By Jove, I think you've saved this entire campaign. Cheers!
I'm glad we could help you out with that. Now we need to
There are still many
defeat...
Narini warriors and Narini flame guardians that need a sound beating. Go and battle more of them.
I think we glitched onto this guy. I'm not sure how to get out of this. Let's try and port away. Alright, we were able to get away. I think it'd just be better if we just go back to the commons. I think the commons would be a lot faster, actually. I was pressing start to check out that last ingredient, and it wasn't having any of it. So, time to defeat some Narini warriors and move on. I do like this portion of it. We never really looked at it, but you got the croc over there. I don't really ever look at the bottom. Can't really see the bottom of that. It's just a massive stone pyramid with a croc popping out. That's super cool. And so now time to defeat some Narini warriors. I think this is now triple quested. It doesn't look like our teammates got what they were looking for. We're gonna pull in 2. And we go second. Awesome. Alright, we're gonna throw on our elemental shields. Fire spell coming in. Fizzle, big fizzle, love that. We got our shields on. And we can... 395 is so tough. We could try an evil snowman. We're gonna wait for our 4-pip spell. Minus 50. We took 40 health there, or lost 40 health rather. 80% shield coming in for the first guy. We do have another fire shield on in case somebody gets crazy, decides to use a firebird. We do have our attack. We have no boosts on, so that kind of sucks, but we're going to go for it. We do have a teammate. We did pull in a 3rd Narini warrior, which is great. So we're actually going to wait a turn. Hit all of them with the spell next turn. High IQ play, I know. 67 damage from the fire snake. Another fizzle. Love to see those fizzles. Putting on the spirit shields. Teammate throwing on the plus 35 blade. And sandstorm time it is. We're going to try and take out... We're not going to be able to take out any of them. But be able to do big damage where a 2-pip spell can take them out. So pretty excited about that. That 4-pip Narini warrior, gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a real problem. And there's the firebird that we had hoped our shield would have helped us out with. But we're taking 295 damage due to that fire snake the turn before. And our magical sand wind is going to do 275 damage. Not bad damage. Teammate's got a leprechaun. He takes out the first Narini warrior. We have a scorpion. We're gonna go for number 2 because he hit us with a firebird. Frick that guy. Let's see what teammate does. Yeah, number 2 needs to come down, for sure. Quit hitting me. I got a teammate whose spotter just hit him. Don't worry, teammate. We're a tank. We will continue to take these hits. $160 damage. Number 2 Narini gone. And teammate, what do you got? What are you doing? He's got a troll. We're just gonna pass. We can't knock him out. Fizzle on a life spell, that's huge, because that's 90% at least. So he hit the 10% of the time and didn't come through. He takes 229 damage. Teammate does knock him out. We're going to steal this ore over here. Now we just got to defeat some flame warriors. We just completed a lot there. Let's see, we need at least 3. Are there any gems nearby that we can also snag? We're gonna wait, we're gonna fly around. We're just gonna go, oh! Okay, we accidentally pressed L3. We were gonna try and hop in with our old teammate over there, but that didn't work out. So here we are. We're gonna throw on the blade. Hopefully we get a power pip next turn and the sandstorm guard. And we can just breeze through this. That would be great. Did get the sandstorm card, did not get the power pip, so we're gonna throw on a volcanic shield. And it looks like they're working in tandem. Oh my goodness, what a what a team play. We do have some resistance, only took 210 damage. That's not terrible. But the first Flame Guardian will have a 3 pips, 310 health. I don't know how much resistance they have, so we're just going to go for it. Another Scorpion sent our way for 160 damage. They're boosting up over there. They're ready. They want the smoke, and we fizzled. And we fizzled. We don't have another spell, because of course we don't. Well, was not expecting that. We're going to throw a Snow Serpent at the first Flame Guardian. Alright. 36 damage. Not bad. Not bad. Yes, with the Snow Serpent. They knew what we were doing. 193 damage. My goodness. We have 576 left. We need to start taking these guys out. $193 damage. Did get a power pip. That's huge. We're going to Scorpion. Yeah, we're going to Scorpion the first one. They both pass massive. $136 damage. He's gone. They're taken out of there. We're going to Locust Swarm the second one. And we're going to get a guy jump in here. Bring in another one, which we're going to... Actually works out a lot better for us anyway. And block. Okay, and they're adding a fourth one. And we fizzle. Okay. We're going to need some health. We're looking pretty... Especially since we go second. Another power pip. Not helpful. We're praying for a pixie at this point. We're going to throw on a shield. I want to blade. We're going to blade. Pray to the Lord above that nothing happens. Hopefully we don't get taken out by these low-level minions. That would be great. Though all 3 have a level 2 spell next turn. So that's only pretty concerning. Alright. We do have Sandstorm. Hopefully Sandstorm can just knock these guys out. A fizzle here would be detrimental to everything. Hopefully they just fizzle. Okay, they're not hitting us. Whew. Things are looking pretty good right now. We're not going to complain about it. Alright, they are going to hit us. 142. We have 279 left. That's not bad. We do hit this time. Can we hit like a truck? 284. We knock one out. Two are still standing. They had more resistance than I thought they would. One has 26. They both have 26. We can knock either of them out. Let's see what our teammates are going to do. He's going after the heart. We're going to go after that one. All right. Wolf, what are you doing there, buddy? Do something. Literally a life spell? Who are you trying to hit there? And it's me. Alright, 636 health. Resisted, but we did take him out. And he fizzles. Please just knock this guy out. And he fizzles. Oh my goodness, if we die... if we die when an enemy has 26 health, I'll crash out. Oh, please, please fizzle. Dude, what are we doing? That's just a terrible turn of events. The first fizzle, and then they pull two guys in. Don't knock either of them out. We are going to get some health. We have plus 245 here, so we're back. We're so back. Stealing all of the health. Yikes. Just terrible turn of events there. That was tough, I'm not going to lie. All of those pips, not able to do anything. We go second of all things. Just overall, not great. Alright, can we grab this? We can without getting pulled into a fight. Love that. Lieutenant, how are we doing today?
We really gave those crocs what for. The soldiers are holding their own now. Outstanding. My men are doing all they can, but they can't fight forever. It's not enough to hold the army. We have to defeat it. One last request, young wizard. Defeat the Narini family. They have erected a spirit barrier to the throne room. Their names are Edo, Nebbit, Shai, and Akori. Defeat them, and the barrier will be broken down.
Oh, look at that. Okay, we got the Roman proportions. We got a Scarab ingredient and a Scorpion ingredient. That guy leveled up. It's awesome for him. We are looking for one last gem. So we're just flying around looking for it. Alright, it's probably in the middle of all these Flame Guardians, to be honest. Bunch of side quests here, so maybe we can finish up those storylines and quest lines as well.
By Jove, you've done it! It looks as if you've punched a hole in their defenses. Now the other lads will be able to get here when the fighting starts. I wish we had a whole brigade of spell slingers like you. We'd have won this battle with the Tuts long ago. Cheers.
Oh boy, is that like some slang? Spell slingers? Spell slingers? Yo, what up? I'm a spell slinger, dog. I got it on me. I'm a spell slinger, dog. I got it on me. We are the chosen one, so we are a little, you know, we're a little special anyway.
Once I have exhausted your power, let us see if you still approach the great Nebbit Narini with such disrespect.
Oh, we're disrespecting you. We're gonna disrespect you all over the place, buddy. Buddy boy! Alright, here we go. And we go second again, but we start out with a Power Pip. That's huge. We do have the Sandstorm, so we're gonna try and hit this Desert Golem. Hits us with a minus 25, which isn't that bad since we used the 100% spell. So he'll take even less damage than I had previously thought. But not terrible. 41 damage, leaves him at 350-ish. Another Power Pip. My goodness. We're going to throw Sandstorm out. Not knock both of them, but hit both of them. end up eating this Fire Cat for 110 damage. Again, just the designs on all these cards are sick. And here comes a Leprechaun. 206 damage. Okay, alright. We're alive, that's all that matters. There are just times where you just go second every time. 275 to Nebbit, or 220 to the Desert Golem. Desert Golem has 140 left. I mean, did we risk it for the biscuit? Do we expect a power pip? They both pass. We're going to use the Volcanic Shield. Get the Fire Shield on there. Are we thinking a Firebird next turn from this guy? Is that what we're thinking? I could. I will wait the turn. We're going to throw on the Spirit Shields in case something wonky happens. Fire Spell inbound. Fizzle. Okay, another pass by the Desert Golem. Do you have Sandstorm next turn? Power Pip, hell yeah. We could knock them both out this turn. I'm just saying. It's a good thing we threw on those Spirit Shields. Minus 50, only 145 damage. A Fire Spell from the Desert Golem? Are we going to use both the shields that we put up? Only 36 damage? Okay. Sandstorm inbound. Please do like 265. Oh, wow. I nailed it. 265. That's crazy. Knocks them both out. He doesn't have anything to yap at us about like they normally do. We're going to go ahead and move on and defeat a Corey. And grab some health along the way. Find that last gem that we've been looking for. Such. Okay, let's see. Is there anything? I don't see anything on the ground. Oh, here's one. And we do find it. We finished that quest, that side quest. Private Livingston, what do you have for us? We should level up after the finishing of this quest.
You took the scrolls of Narini away from those warriors? Gadzooks! You've just turned the tide of the battle in our favor.
I gotta give it, like, the wild stuff that they say. Gadzooks!
I'd rather not hang on to these scrolls of Narini. If I were to get attacked, they would just fall into the hands of the enemy again. Would you be good and take these up to Zane in the library?
Yeah, we take those to Zane. We're going to throw down a marker here. We leveled up. Big level up. We are now level 17, just flying through the levels. We are actually going to pivot back to the main storyline quest and go attack. I guess it should still be a Corey. That's where we were going before, so it should still be the same. But we'll see.
You poor, pitiful wizard. I am glad you showed up here. I will do you a favor. I shall put you out of your misery.
You can try, Shay. You can try, Shay. But I'm different. Oh, we gotta go first? Let's go. I do see... We're gonna get rid of one of our elemental shields. Can we get a boost before, like, next turn? Can we get a boost before we use the Sandstorm? That would be phenomenal. We got a pass from the minion. Fizzle from him. Things are looking good. We did not get the boost that I was hoping for, but we're just going to go ahead and throw a Snow Serpent out at the minion before he gets shielded up. That snake is going to twirl around him. 198 damage, but that does put him in the danger zone for the Sandstorm. They both wanted to use live spells. We had one fizzle there. 155 damage is not crazy damage, so I am okay with what just happened. We had the potential just to take out the minion, but we are going to wait. I like the damage. If we get a power pip next turn, even better. Firebird with a minus 50 shield. We do have a second shield up. 162. Again, not terrible, not bad. And another 50% shield for that Fire Cat. What do we got here? Didn't get the Power Pip. Not a Power Pip guy. We will throw the blade on to do more damage to Shay. Neither of them have any crazy pips, so I don't mind just waiting that turn. Oh yeah. Give me that Power Pip. Let's go. Sandstorm. If it fizzles, I'll cry. Alright, I didn't have to cry. I'm kidding. Plus 25. Got 318 damage to both. And a pass by Shay. 222. We can't knock him out, but we can if this Scorpion hits. It does. We can knock him out next turn. He has like 12 health left. A Fizzle here would be great. And of course he doesn't fizzle, so we're going to get hit with like 250 damage. 310, I lied. Oh, man. But 22 damage, or 22 health left, rather, left on Shay, and he's gone. He was talking that smack. We whooped his little behind. Taught him who was boss. Got the Helm of Bastion. We got Garments of Repose, a Vampire, and some Iron. Let's go. And now we have to find a Corey. And we're going to take that little health pip there. Thank you for the plus 300. Good day to you. Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. Is this the guy with the... We're going to just do this quick. We're just going to port back. I'm going to use a teleporter. And then we're going to go to Corey's Chamber. It's literally... That's what it's called. Is a Corey's Chamber. I would like to find some health first. So we're going to go find some of those. Little red wisps. And now we have over 1,200 health. That's fantastic. Let's talk to Private Primwell.
You're able to collect enough of the flame gems to diminish the Narini's powers? Brilliant! Soon we'll have those reptiles on the run. Tell you what, I'm not sure these flame gems are safe down here. If I have these on me, I think I will be in danger. The Narini are sure to try to get them back. I could not hold them all off for long. I think it would be most prudent if you were to take these outside the pyramid up to Sergeant Major Talbot at the Oasis. He'll know what to do with them.
Alright. Yeah, we can get that done. But first, we're going to switch back to the main quest. We're going to take on a Corey here. We might have a little help if that guy jumps in. Nathaniel. Nathaniel. Thank you for the help.
You may have seen the fall of the other Narini, but the next thing you will see is me celebrating my victory.
We hurried up so that we are... Okay, okay. Whew. We did get in there before our teammate... Yeah, it was close, I'm not gonna lie. But we did get in there. Our teammate just ran in. Sorry I couldn't get you guys the wording there. I didn't want to leave our guy Nathaniel hanging. And let's be honest, yeah, he didn't have anything important to say anyway. 1 pip. I think the Gobblers do 120. Like, the Gobblers in, like, the 3rd place that we were did more damage than this Narini minion. That is absolutely insane. What is the power scaling? Put the shields on the wrong person. Should have put it on Nathaniel. Balance spell inbound. He also got a minus 25% to his next attack, which is... sucks for him. Okay for us. We're going to Sandstorm. If he can just hit anybody. Anyone. That'll help us out tremendously, but let's see what he does. He's going to take a little damage, if not... Alright, a little damage there to that guy. We should be able to knock him out with our Sandstorm. Alright, come on. We're looking for like 340. Can we get 340? Show me 340. 356. Big damage. We knocked neither of them out. Firecat to Nathaniel. I might need to throw him a shield. He has 552 left. We're just going to take out a Corey Narini. Wow. Okay. Yeah. We're going to take out the boss. We're going to see what Nathaniel does here. Hopefully we don't attack the same guy. I should probably just waited. We're not going to. Perfect. He takes out the helper. And that's the boss. The boss did 100 damage. He didn't even do as much damage as the gobbler. What are we talking about? Well, we did get the Pioneer's Helm, and we got some nickel. Now, time to take on Edo Narini and finish up this quest line. So we're just zooming along. And then once, if we leave this area, we will come back and do, we'll talk to Zane, talk to Zane in the Oasis. Well, let's talk to Private Archibald. What do you have for us, Private?
You were able to get all the data I needed on the enemy? Brilliant. Now I can come up with the best tactics for us to use. With this data, we're certain to defeat the Tuts.
Oh yeah, brother, I got you. We got a Scarab and Scorpion ingredient. Now we're gonna go take on Edo. The countdown begins. Nathaniel did not follow us, so he must have just needed to defeat that last guy, because he was a death homie.
Thus begins the draining of your strength and the restoration of my glory.
Alright. Another desert golem. The one we don't have the death guy. There's a balance guy. Shocking. And we go second. Boo! I think we're just going to throw, even if we hit max, we're still not going to be able to take out this desert golem. We're going to go plus the balance blade, get the plus 25. We're going to get hit by a Firecat for 80 damage. Not crazy, not bad, not bad. Any level 1 around, like, just shy of 100 is pretty solid for us right now. Do we go for it? Do we risk the biscuit? We're just going to throw a Tower Shield on. I was thinking we could use the Snow Serpent, attack Edo. And then when we would use our Sandstorm, it would probably knock him out, was the thought process there. The Evil Snowman can do some big damage. We're going to go with the Sandstorm, though. Just off rip. Locust Swarm, but we do have the Tower Shield on, minus 50%. And that is why we grabbed that from the Ice School. Because that only did 108 damage. That would have been very scary otherwise. And our Sandstorm, we're hoping for, I don't even know, 280. The boss man, we did 248. Not wonderful. But he's sitting at 297 with a boost. We could be a little cheeky. Gonna throw in the Volcanic Shield, because if he doesn't Firebird us this turn, he definitely will next turn. Hits us with a Leprechaun. Not like the Leprechaun throws the gold at us. He didn't actually just throw a Leprechaun at us. It's just the gold. Volcanic Shield is now up. I haven't seen a storm spell outside of like a Thunder Snake in a while. What's up with that? Do we go for the final blow? I think we get rid of all these, and we hope for a Sandstorm? Yeah? Yeah, I think that's the move. 160 health taken away. Gonna throw a myth spell at us. A troll. Alright. How much damage are we taking? 210. It hit us on the high end. Oh, lordy. 439 health. We do have some sandstorms, though. Oh, please fizzle. Whatever it is. And a minus 25. Oh, no. All right. Okay. Let's see what we can get done here. We got plus 25, minus 25. All right. Can we knock 238 and 190? And we knock neither of them out. They both have like 10 health. Yeah, look at that. 59. That guy has 7 health. He has 7 health. We're gonna go just take out Ito, because why not? Fire Cat into our fire shield is huge. If you could fizzle here, I'd really appreciate that. It puts another minus 25. What's minus? It's 25% of 70. Are we even gonna knock this guy out now? 50. If he has 7 health, dude, they both have 7 health. I have no shields. What is happening? Alright, 142. We have 261 left. Please just fizzle. Okay. Whew. It's a fire cat. Alright, if it was a firebird, we would have been goners. Oh my goodness. Alright, 70. We took him out. Okay. Okay. We like that. We like that a lot. We're going to throw a freaking Scorby at him. It is our highest percentage attack. Oh, thank goodness it didn't. Okay, woo. I was sweating bullets. Wow. All right, well, that's done. We got to go talk to Lieutenant Standish. See what he has to say for us. Give me this health. My goodness. That was horrifying, to say the least. Okay, it's this way? Alright. Yeah, of course it's this way. I'm playing with my life. I should not have even tried to attempt to get close to that guy. Alright, we just were 69 meters away. Haha, nice.
First-rate work, young wizard. I may have taken a few risks, but you really put the lives of my men before your own. Now that we have the key to the throne room, we can continue the assault in there. You're a true hero in my book. If you ever decide on a military career, you're more than welcome in my unit. Report to Professor Winthrop and tell him of our successful assault. He should be ready to proceed into the throne room now.
Perfect. We will let the professor know. We got a short blade, we got raised ice scarab ingredient, and a scorpion. Click the next video or like and subscribe for more content like this. I would love to hear what your favorite part of this video was, so leave a comment below. Thank you for watching.